Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, I'm Nikki and I do these Techo Time updates whenever I have some time or spare moment to film something. This is a week from my last video when I filmed my last video where I unboxed the Hobonichi Techo 2025 Spring Start in the A6 size. I did mention back in that video that I have been using the A6 size for a couple of years now. This was actually the first year I didn't use it because I upgraded to a cousin, mostly to document my newborn sort of year in the life, which I can give a quick update about here as well. But since it's been a week since I opened this, I did want to give also a quick look into how I've been using the daily pages here. I haven't been doing much with the weekly or the monthly views, but yeah, it's been really fun being in here and kind of figuring out how to use it. That, like I mentioned, was sort of more personal to me versus sort of everything else that I write these days has to do with baby P. But yeah, so that is something I will get into and dive into in a hot second. But I did want to go over in this video some very exciting new things that I'm going to unbox. So the kind folks at the washi tape shop actually sent me some washi tape items. They let me pick some, and they also, included some that they wanted me to share here, and I'm very, very excited. This is the first time I'm doing anything like this on my channel. Very excited to receive this happy mail, and I thought that I would unbox this together with you and also go through how I would maybe typically use it. Currently in my spreads in the Hobonichi A6, I don't have a lot of extra kind of ephemera, neither do I have a lot of extra sort of stickers or ephemera in the Peggy book, so I thought I would be able to sort of unbox this, see what's in here, and then maybe put some of that in the, just sort of use it in my different journals here as well. So without further ado, let's go ahead and open this. All right, I did open this a little bit earlier, just this part, because I wasn't sure this was the right package for it, but it is, as I can see some of the washi tapes kind of peeking through here. So I will finally do the unboxing, and oh my gosh, there's a lot of stuff in here. It feels very, oh my gosh, there are just rolls and rolls of tape in here. All right. Okay, so let me set this aside. This says it's peelable. Oh, these are peelable. That's so cute. Great. So there's this. I'm gonna set this aside very quickly for now. And I like to mention that I will put a discount code right here, either on the screen or also in the description. The code is Nikki10, Nikki 10, and yeah, you will get 10% off if you use my code. And so let's set these out. So I think I can recognize which ones I picked and then which ones that, oh my gosh, I don't think I picked this, but it's very, very awesome. Okay, so there are, I don't know if I can do all these rolls together all at once. It's a lot to unbox. But over here I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rolls. Actually, maybe I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 3 here, so there's actually 9 rolls in total. I do believe that, yeah, so there's some here that I picked out myself, and I think these are the ones that they picked out for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and just pick one first. So on the washi tape shop, there's just a ton of different designs to pick from, and I believe you can pick whether or not you want the washi tape version and the PET tape version. I mostly picked the washi tape and washi paper samples instead of the PE tape one. Oh, this one is PET. So there's most of these are washi except for this one. So I'm going to set this one aside for now, and I'll go ahead and just unbox or unwrap this first. So, oh my god, everything is actually so beautiful. The designs are very, very cute. All right, so clearly have to put some stuff in my journal and have that open. All right, let's see. So what's funny is I haven't, again, like I mentioned, most of the journaling that I do these days, or planning even, is quite functional. I don't have, you know, a ton of time to look through a lot of my existing washi tape or even my stickers to decorate. But I have been really looking forward to getting back into it just because I have so much stuff that I really want to, you know, be able to make use of it. Oh wow, so everything here is actually kiss cut. So let me just unbox this, unwrap this really quickly. So this I actually didn't know. So all the items on this roll, okay, so I guess be careful of that, but it didn't tear off anything significant. All right, so I'm going to, let me just make sure you can see this roll clearly. I will also, let's see, what is the name of this roll? Let's see if I can share that with you. This is called the Dinner Time Wide Washi Tape. So all dinner time items. Oh, this is so cute. Okay, let's see how long this roll, oh my gosh, I think this is all, okay, so the roll sort of ends and starts. So this is where one sort of design starts. So you see the dumpling skin, pork belly, dumplings are great, cabbage, garlic. All right, the soy sauce. Oh, this is so cute. This is a very Asian themed food. Oh, a dinner with 3 tomatoes. A method I learned once. Roasting tomatoes on open flame makes the skin easier to peel off. Try it today and it really works. Just only made a popping sound. These illustrations are so cute. Okay, so one thing I did want to mention here is that everything here is kiss cut. And so let me just do a quick sort of example. So this is totally peelable and usable without actually having to cut out all the individual items, which is pretty darn awesome. Okay, I'm gonna stick this here. Can you see that? Yeah. All right. So slowly, without meaning to, I'm like letting you into the the A6 here. But yeah, this is the dinner time. So this is all dinner time themed. I can sort of go ahead and you see these 2 raindrops. They're also individually peelable. So let's see. I remember there was a cloudy day. I'm gonna add that here. There you go. Wow, this is a really, really cool roll of washi. Okay, so did this one. I do not know how to best, okay, maybe I'll do this. I'm going to use one of these mark to close this off. So just using the Stationery stickers. All right, the next one I want to do here is this one called Pre-Cut Ordinary. I guess it does say it's pre-cut. Okay, the Pre-Cut Ordinary Day Wide PET tape. I think the illustration style is pretty similar to the one I just opened, but let's give it another look. Okay, it did not peel that well, but I will store that elsewhere. All right, so this is the PET tape version, and like I just mentioned, this is also pre-cut. I'm excited to show you what the designs look like. Let's see, that's the thing with PET tapes, is they're a little harder to discern. Ah, here. All right, so, oops. Okay, so this one is, oh, is this illustration? I don't know, but this is also just as cute. Okay, so where does this start and end? I just have to make sure. Okay, so the Coke bottle is where it starts and ends. So, easy watermelon with big bites, winter vibes. Look at how cute these illustrations are. And just like before, and as I mentioned, all of these are individually cut and pre-cut. So what I would probably do is kind of go through one roll of these and then transfer a bunch of these stickers into something like this, so as to make it a little bit more manageable. So let me start from the bottom here, because I don't want this to get all unruly. So I'm going to roll this back. These are very, very beautiful items. And I will open this up and start peeling some of these into my, oops, oh, this is covered. Okay. These ones at the end are always a bit hard because of the tape. No word. Oh no, I broke the watermelon. I have half a watermelon. Okay, I'm gonna put that aside for now. It's a casualty I'm willing to accept. All right, this is the ice cream. This is the Coke. Coke must be ice cold. Honestly, these are facts. I also haven't had a Coke in who knows how long. Coke must be ice cold. Yep. Wow, this is a really great deal for, I think these retail for about 15-ish US dollars per roll, but think of how many stickers you actually get from one roll. Like a lot. Times 3 maybe. This is a big girl. Ah. Okay, let's see how. Oh look, this is a full-on sticker. Let's see. Oh, a little hard to stick into the sticker release paper. But without crinkling it, I'll make it work. Ah. All right, so as you can see, I've transferred just 4 stickers from this pack, and it already has filled up my almost 1 page of the sticker release paper for the Traveler's Notebook, regular size. Oh, these ones are really cute little. I actually really love just when things are decorative like this. Okay, I really need tweezers, but I don't have them right now. So doesn't live. There you go. All right, so this is sort of another roll here. I'm sorry if this unboxing is probably gonna take a while. Let's just close this loop up like before. All right, so I have 2 loops open right now. I am very curious to now open this one, the POV paper therapy one, because there are 3 of them in here, which is a lot more than I expected. And this is cool because it's all black and white, which actually does go with some of my aesthetic lately. I like things plain with a pop of color here and there. So let's see. Oh, all of these are really cute. So just giving a quick, even just with this roll, you got digital planning, you got a little keyboard here, aesthetic goals, a little notebook, one that says doodles. And yeah, so this is probably all about productivity. This one says travel diary, what looks like a notebook that looks like a traveler's notebook here. Coffee person, fueling my thoughts, I assume, 1 coffee sip at a time. A little coffee cup, stamp. This one's gonna be a fun one. Highlight my words, script club, daily tasks, POV, paper therapy. So these are all sort of daily kind of doodle motifs. And I'm just gonna open this one for now because I am excited about the travel themed items on here. Oops, and just like before, I have to be really careful of what this starter tape rips off. Okay. Oh, I think I almost made it through. Ah! Okay. Paste it back. Okay. So I'm gonna pull this roll here. Ooh. Okay. So this one's a little bit of a shorter doodle roll because the coffee person starts here. Okay, so you know, you have these little weekly plan. So I'm gonna weekly plan, dream, habit, mood tracker, bookworm. So this is about the size of 1 loop here. And I'm just gonna, because I'm curious, pull this one off. Okay, so this one is actually like a little sort of weekly grid that I actually would use in something like my desk is getting a little crazy, with something, for example, here on my weekly spread in my weeks to probably track habits or something of the sort. So perhaps I would do that. And I think one good thing about this roll being shorter is that there's probably a lot of the same motifs as you go through this entire roll. So you could technically have one week over a week as you go through this roll one by one. I would also, let's see what else. This would also be a great one to just track what you're reading that week. I'm not reading that much right now, but would be a good way to, yeah, just write on the spine perhaps what is being read, and yeah, would be a really nice way to keep track of that. And as I stick this in, I realize I put these on the wrong week. I should put them here. But that's okay, there's enough here to go around. Where are we now? We are already at 16 minutes. I don't know if, all right, so this is the Doodle set. I am going to just open maybe 1 more of these. There's the pre-cut planners, day wide washi tape 2 and 1. So these are actually part of the same set, I believe. And so I'm gonna just open the first one first. This is different from all the others that I just unboxed because they're a little bit wider in size. So, oops. I'm gonna tear this one apart here. And I'll show you guys what this looks like. Wow, these are, I can't believe how many. There's a lot of stickers. I'm gonna have to give some of this and share it with Jane. She will love it. She will absolutely love, I think she'll love the bunny one too because Easter's coming. And that is just perfect. Okay. Watch me struggle with this. Don't rip it. Okay, good. Oh, this one is so cute. Very fall, very autumny vibes. Stationery shop. A stationery shop is my happy place where journaling supplies and inspiration meet. Okay, this is a very on theme, on point. Look at how cute these illustrations are. Look at how cute these girls are in their outfits. Oh my gosh, and they're journaling, the office, the library. Okay, that's a long roll of very, very nice illustrations and stickers. We haven't even reached. Okay, so this is one entire loop. I'm gonna go through it again. Okay, my arm isn't even long enough to go off. Okay, that's a really, really long roll. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna roll this back up and then maybe pull a few items off so you can see where things are pre-cut and yeah, how to use these. All right, so for example, this is pre-cut. I can just put this here. All right, this again. Oh, let's take this one off. Oh, actually, let's take this off first. This might be the most challenging thing here that I do. Oh no! All right, we might have to sacrifice something to. Okay. Let's see. The washi tape is actually quite easy to peel. That's why I like washi tape over PET tape sometimes. Okay. Look, I saved this. Yay! Oh my god, all of these stickers are so beautiful. Here's another one here. All right. Stationery shop. Oh my god, I've barely used any of this tape and I've already filled one entire page on this notebook. Can you believe it? Or in this sticker release paper. So again, I really want to thank the washi the washi tape shop for sending this over. There's just so much to use now. I don't know where to even start. I do want to, just because it is Easter soon, to also pull out this bunny one. It's so cute. It's called Pre-Cut Woodland Pals. Oh. So I'm sure there are more than just bunnies in here, but I do want to see what else is in here because, like I said, it's Easter soon, and this will be very nice in terms of theme for us to use or for me and Jane to use in our journals. Oh, okay. This is very perfect. Okay, this is very, very cute and pastel-y, and just as the name suggests, woodland animals. Okay, and more. Okay, so this is in another style. Some very, very cute creatures doing various cute cottagecore things. Oh, look at that. Okay, and again, like I mentioned, these rolls of individual sort of unique loops are so long. Okay, this is where it ends, but this is one whole entire loop. And as I mentioned, as all of these things are, everything is individually cut, and so yeah, it just makes life a lot easier when that happens, right? Okay. I mean, I have only 2 more, so I might as well unbox everything. but I will not actually use this yet because I might actually want to gift this to Jane. In fact, I don't want to unbox these only because I feel like these would be cute gifts to give people. But just so you know, this is the Pre-Cut Planners Day Wide Washi Tape 2, and which I'll leave links to all of these below. And this is the Pre-Cut Cats and Books Wide Washi Tape. So I will leave the links so that you can see what's inside the both of these, because I'm not unboxing these right now, because I do want to, without sort of using too much of everyone's time, share with you how I've been using my, just hold this up, Ben, my Hobonichi A6, which sort of was the topic of conversation here. And yeah, so like I mentioned in my last video, the A6 was for me going to be a place where I could just be a bit more open with things that, you know, kind of my day that are not related to the baby, even though that's very hard for me to wrap my head around. But you'll sort of see how, what that actually means. So I haven't really decided what to do with the monthly calendar yet, or, you know, anything else around the daily pages. But yeah, starting sort of with April 3rd, which is when I first did these mild liner tests that you saw in the last video, I sort of went a little sort of experimental here. So I am trying to maybe use the schedule here on the left hand side to just document a few things that I thought were worth mentioning. I like to also use this as a space to do a lot of doodling. I do also try to do a few to-dos at the top here. So as you can see, I'm just going to do a quick flip through. I have been, yeah, there's a certain sort of vibe that is kind of thematically sort of showing through here. First of all, I've never really used an exclusively ballpoint pen to, is this a ballpoint pen? I think so. Oh, is it a roller ball? Anyways, my mind is all over the place, but I am using the Hobonichi Techo Uniball Jetstream. Is this a Jetstream? Wow, guys, I'm losing my mind. But I am using the Hobonichi Techo multi-pen exclusively almost to write in here, and I'm exclusively using blue, which is something quite rare that I don't usually do, but I really actually like the way it looks in this format. So I don't even know what to call this, but it's very simple. Like I mentioned, just document my day. Sometimes I use the, what are these called? Sometimes I use these Deco Rush tapes to add a little bit of pop and color here. I use my highlighters to kind of use, accentuate some colors here. I would also use some very simple icon stickers like circles, tabs and stuff to just highlight certain things. But again, nothing too crazy or decorative at this point. And I really like the way it looks, and sometimes I'll color some things in, sometimes I'll just leave them open. And I have been using the Fumemo printer to just print out just things like, so yesterday I had a decaf cappuccino, took a photo of it and put that here. I don't need it to be necessarily too high resolution, but I want to document that it did happen and kind of show a visual for it. Sometimes I'll do sort of world news, so I'll be like, stocks are crashing because of the tariffs, or Trump actually increases tariffs to 104%. I'll do stuff like publish YouTube video, the studio season 1 episode 4 kind of document what I watched. So in a way, this is what I'm doing here on the left side is quite similar to what I was doing in the TN vertical, but this is more daily space to kind of expand into the rest of the page. And just, yeah, it really for me is anything that comes to mind, any small thing that I did or, you know, watched or ate that I just want to document here for fun. And yeah, so when we went to watch a movie, we went to watch Flow on Sunday. I put the movie stub here, and everything is coming together in a very kind of simple aesthetic, and I really love it. And it's very low friction. I basically come in here with this pen and just write what I'm doing. Of course, today I've covered the entire schedule with this little croissant plant, but I did have a croissant this morning, that's why that's here. And so yeah, I'm sort of wondering here where I could add a little bit more flair using some of the washi tapes that I just received. So, ooh, actually I see some cherries here. The other day I did eat some cherries. I'm gonna open this one back up again. And I'm probably gonna start transferring more of these to my sticker release paper, because this is very hard to constantly unroll and re-roll back in. So this cherry, I do remember that I think this day I had some cherries. I'll add that here. Oh, it looks so good. And then last night we had some rice. So yeah, oh, this blue looks so good with the rest of my blue here. And yeah, so this is definitely a very different way of using the A6, because back then I used to just write chunks of text, put a photo, and it used to be a little bit more like, here's what I did today. But instead I am, you know, kind of just doing snippets of the day here. Like over here on the 6th, I wrote washing machine ate my breast pad today and started leaking. Error EO6. Or Jane and Ben cooked pancakes and sausages for brunch. There's really not too much, but at the end of the day, there is still enough so that when I kind of browse through these days, I can sort of have a memory of what went on. And yeah, I really love that. And I am excited to share this with you and excited to continue doing this in the way that I have been. Maybe things might change, but as far as it goes now, I really like how I've been using the A6. And like I mentioned, I am still very much keeping up with the Peggy journal, and so let me see. There could be this is a lot of stationery themed items, so I think I have to unbox this one before I use this in the Peggy. I use a lot of these stickers in the Peggy journal, but yeah, I think I might have to do another video because this one's getting a little long on how I'm using these washi tapes. And before I do that, I might do a kind of big transfer of stickers that I really like into the sticker release paper, so it becomes easier for me to kind of go through all the rolls and actually use them in this journal. So yeah, without sort of going into or letting this video be too long, I guess this is where I will end things, because this already is approaching 30 minutes. But I'd like to again thank the folks at the washi tape shop for sending all of these beautiful washi tape rolls over to me, I am going to be using this for the rest of my days, it seems. And anyone who wants to go check out the shop themselves, you can do so in the description below. You can use my discount code Nikki10 to get 10% off your order. And yeah, I'm excited to include a lot of these in my future videos. I am sure this is not the last you will be seeing of them. And yeah, thanks for tuning in. I hope this was fun and interesting to everyone. I hope that you enjoyed the very quick A6 update. Again, it's only been a week, and yeah, I just wanted to give you a little peek at how I've been using this, and I hope, yeah, I'll be back for a future video sometime very soon with more updates. All right, bye now.